Police chasing vehicle in Pasadena. This is only 5 minutes. This is a 37-mile-per-hour chase.
That they are driving through.
This isn't even a chase.
This is a very dangerous
This is just two people going in the same direction on a commute home from work.
These officers are tracking this individual.
Oh, it's in live? Oh, I forgot there's a different section for this now.
On Altadena Drive.
A lot of tree coverage here. This is the wrong one again? How many police chases happened today? Holy fuck, look at the amount of police cars in this one. What is that wanted level?
On if they
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and you look at those from going any farther.
LA's turned into GTA. Bro, these police chases are so common now.
Right in that area.
It is actually nuts. I wonder if it was always like that.
There he goes again. Okay. It looks like a male there driving, and he's picking up speed now. This is the quickest we've seen him since that standoff first.
That was the slowest acceleration of all time. What is that, 0 to 60 in 5 minutes?
Communicate with them. And
he's like, oh, well, I'm just gonna, I'll give it a try.
It looks like a male there driving, and he's picking up speed now. This is the quickest we've seen him since that standoff first started. And this is close to the 60. There's a deputy vehicle there holding off traffic.
You wonder if
what in tarnation?
Easy to set it up in this scenario.
This is a pursuit again, everybody. You're watching it live here on Fox 11.
This is. They had the whole department here. Wait, what? They have to be doing this for like farming ad revenue off YouTube. How? There's like 80 police officers here. They even come up to the window.
That they're done with this. The LA County Sheriff's Department is going. It looks
how does he get out of this?
Sort of device that looks like a spike strip.
They're staring at him.
The back vehicles, and there they go.
And then he stops again. Okay.
Cat and mouse continues. Mental stability, yes.
There's so many officers. He slowly just gets away.
And they won't give up. Still,
it's like the turtle in the hair, I guess.
Cell phone, something. There he goes again.
Okay.
It looks like a male there.
Bye-bye.
He's picking up speed now. This is the quickest.
He's still at the speed limit.
That standoff first started.
This isn't high speed yet.
This is close to the 60. There's a deputy vehicle there. Fox 11. Unclear of the one.
Bang! Threading the needle.
See? Right through there. And it's on. You can see a night sun there, so that obviously
Jesus Christ.
Helicopter there.
This is one of the goofier ones. They had this guy like kaput. Okay, there's no way he gets away again.
Stopping randomly in an intersection here.
Well, it looks like he does somehow get out.
In the back. We've seen situations where trunks have opened.
He's literally like filming a TikTok right now.
Be in the back of it, and they had on again. Here we go.
Okay.
Where does he just decide to slow down sometimes and then wait?
And let's see how much control this driver has.
I think the officers were just bored. They just wanted something to do.
There's the 60.
Like, you can just keep going.
That's Wilcox Avenue there.
This is better than what we were doing at the office anyway.
This driver's. And so let's see what happens.
That was a weird one. So which one were you talking about? If that wasn't the one where the guy gets away.
The helicopter above is
good move.
Helicopter making the calls, keeping an eye on where this vehicle
now he's gonna ramp it off of a parked tow truck.
And they really believe
never to be seen again.
The way these persons are driving, and you see what we're
man, he is really fucking
right
pumping dick down this street. My God.
Very residential area, high speeds.
What's happening to the sportscaster here? What was that? Indigestion?
Possible that vehicle is still under the.
Oh, he actually did the classic movie stunt of going back to the overpass and trying to escape.
Surprisingly, Ventura doesn't look as
home or another place to get out of the vehicle.
Sorry for the spoiler.
Out of the vehicle, it's much safer. If he can get out of the vehicle, then they can at least take him into custody. Okay, now we're getting off at Lankershim Boulevard. This is in Universal City. This is on the other side. This is on the north side of the pass. But now he is heading. That looks like southbound on Lankershim. Yeah, there's a gas station right there. This is now in Studio City, Amy.
Should be Ventura Boulevard, and again,
that guy's using a turn signal. It's definitely not him.
Has Nevada plays. We don't know.
Oh, did he turn around? Oh my God, there's so many options.
There's going to be a lot of congestion in the area here. And as we've been talking, a lot of the people.
This guy's driving like shit. It could be this guy.
They're off work, and this is certainly.
Wait, no, it is actually probably that guy.
Really busy. Surprisingly.
No, probably not this one. The other one.
As packed as it often is around
lunchtime
with the.
What happened? How did? Wait, what just happened in there? Like 4 black cars all came out of there, and they all looked like the same make and model of the car. Wait, what the fuck was that? Was this rehearsed? Did he call in reinforcements like, boys, I need five black Camrys parked under this overpass, stat. I need to blend in, like Assassin's Creed. Mirage alt. Charu. Okay, so that's definitely him. And then here... What are the odds? Look at this! So this is not him, but it's like the exact same car. Okay, interesting.
The north side of the pass, but now he is heading, that looks like southbound on Lancashire. Yeah, there's a gas station right there.
Another one?
This is now in Studio City, Amy.
Oh, man.
Boulevard, and again, you were mentioning, Mark, that
he just got a crazy lucky break in there.
Nevada place. We don't know if this person is right now.
I really think it's this guy, though.
And,
the guy grinding the line there, debating on whether or not to make some crazy moves. I really think that was I think that was your boy.
As packed as it often.
LAPD units coming up off the
Damn, holy shit. Wait, he actually did just escape.
Is still under the overpass, but Sky 2 did.
It's not under the overpass, I'll tell you right now. Or under the overpass.
Dark-colored vehicles come out the other side of.
Oh yeah, he's definitely fucked. They got the plates, I'm sure. But this was a what a stunt here to escape. Let me see.
They can at least take him into custody. Okay,
is there anything like identifiable here?
This is in Universal City.
And again,
it's definitely not him using that turn signal. 0% chance.
Nevada place. We don't.
It could be this guy. Well, no, actually, I don't think so. That doesn't seem to be a Honda.
Know if this person is familiar with the area, but there's going to be a lot of congestion in the area.
I just really think it's this guy because he comes out all like cattywampus. Like he comes out dazed.
Work and
someone in chat had an interesting idea that might be true. He could have gone under here and then cranked a U-turn and then just came out this way driving totally natural. Which I think is possible.
Certainly, this
is
Let me see him going one more time.
Hope this driver to closer, but this.
Yeah, so it's definitely got the silver trim.
Closer, but LAPD
so it wasn't that guy. I was wrong.
Is doing that tactic where they're trying to get this.
Should be Ventura Boulevard, and again.
No, it doesn't look like it has the silver trim.
This car has Nevada plates. We don't know if this person is familiar with the area, but there's going to be a lot of congestion in the area here.
He also had lighter rims. Oh, did he? I didn't even look for that.
A lot of the people out right now.
Not this guy.
They're off work, and this is certainly surprisingly Ventura doesn't.
Oh, wait! It's this guy. Wait, this is absolutely it. Wait, this is him. It was the third guy that came out. Yeah, it's definitely the third guy. This is the same car. Cause yeah, silver trim. And it even has the lighter stuff you mentioned. No blue on the plate? Did it have blue on the plate going into it? Fuck. Oh my god, what the fuck? Jesus. How many cars... How many of these Hondas were under that under the overpass? Jesus. Yeah, you're right. That's not the same guy. It doesn't have the blue on the plate. How the fuck is that possible? Yeah, man went under there and hit the shadow clone jutsu. Wow. I do think what probably did happen is he went under here, did that U-turn, and then came out, like, driving natural. And that would also explain why this car comes out, like, all fucked up. Because he maybe, like, swerved to get out of the other guy's way, so now he's all, like, discombobulated. So, like, right here, he's probably in here with that U-turn now going this way, and he just poops out that way.
They were able to get out of their black car and get into a white Jeep. Right now, we don't know if that driver had someone working with them and picked them up, or if this was a carjacking. We are still waiting on word from officers exactly how the person who was leading them on a pursuit was able to get.
That is so fucking big brain. 100% what must have happened is he made a call while on the interstate. So he kind of phoned it in on the interstate and was like, okay, look, I'm going to need you to meet me under the overpass at this spot. I'm coming in hot. Like, this is actually some shit out of the Italian Job movie. Or I guess it's possible that he ditched the car and then stole another one GTA style. Either one is likely. Assuming this is accurate. Though I don't know why they'd lie about him ditching the car. Though I guess what... Here's another one. I'm throwing out all possible options. What could have happened is since none of the ground units saw that happen, I'm imagining they're relying on witness testimonies from like pedestrians in the area. Maybe one of them was in on it and they're like, oh yeah, that guy in that black car that was driving recklessly. Oh yeah. He got out into a clown car, a purple clown car. Oh, and they went southbound. Like, it could have just been a lie from the start. Damn, this is actually a pretty wild one. This has so many, like, possible explanations. This was 7 hours ago. Did they ever catch him? I'm imagining not. I'm assuming the car was stolen, so the plates are kind of worthless, would be my guess. Go look for the Jeep in the original stream. Okay, let's see.
All right.
There's this. I don't think this is a white Jeep pulling in, though. This is coming out. And I don't even think that's a Jeep. Is that a Jeep? I can't tell. It's fucking blurry. It's just like every goddamn car design is like exactly the same nowadays. They're all so uniform. It's so hard to distinguish different makes and models now. That could be fucking anything. That could be a Kia. Like, I mean, that could be literally anything. They hopped in the invisible boatmobile. That would be huge. Can you fucking imagine? They go into the underpass and on the outside is the paddy wagon. Oh man, that'd be a hype chase. They'd probably just like give up on the pursuit right then and there. I feel like he saw his chance and took it. Yeah, he must have. I think what's very possible is like he pulled in the underpass, ditched the car, and then stole another car. Because there was two of them. Like they probably just like fucking rushed another car and took it. Like I don't think they would have been able to plan it that quickly. Like, that would be crazy if they somehow planned it that far in advance. He also had a gun. Yeah, plus he had a gun. He absolutely could have just rushed the car and stolen it. There'd be a lot more commotion. There'd be a lot more commotion if he stole one. Oh, true, yeah. Then the fucking victim of the carjacking would have absolutely just reported it to the police that were not too far behind. That's a really good point. Unless he was just like, oh, man... my car got stolen. I guess I'll just walk home. Okay, that's probably the guy. That guy's kind of zooming. Is it muted? No, they just haven't done their live sports casting of the police chase yet. This guy is really punching it.
Welcome, everybody, as you join us live on ABC7.com and our ABC7 streaming apps. Chris Christie up in Air 7 HD as we
I love how he introduces it like an actual event.
Through South LA. Now, this person has crisscrossed a number
Hey, welcome to the Moist
freeways.
Esports broadcast of this live police
Park
chase.
Area after a home invasion in an industrial area here in Hawthorne. Coming up on Hawthorne Airport.
Oh,
again, still
I thought it was the other car.
Pushing the pedal to
There
the
he is.
metal, about double the speed limit as he makes his way down Crenshaw Boulevard minutes ago. So again, a car. Oh
boy!
Front bumper there with that SUV.
Uh-oh.
At a high
Little
rate of
love
speed.
tap on the
Now
way
coming
by.
up on a little bit of traffic now on Crenshaw Boulevard at 131st. Very aggressive.
This guy's gonna
driving,
do a citizen's arrest on him
crisscrossing all
now.
of these
We need to
lanes
exchange
here,
information,
and now it looks
asshole.
like that car that he hit is trying to catch up with him. Another red light coming up here. All three lanes occupied. Let's see if he squeezes
He's going
by
on the
here
sidewalk.
or jumps the curb. Right
Yeah,
now he's in
sidewalk.
that right lane. It's the black Audi that you see right there.
Oh,
with
maybe
his
not.
brakes starting to smoke a bit. Cutting
Oh,
off with
God.
the Mercedes, tapping the bumper there, and another collision.
This guy's
Here
just
comes
running
some more black
around,
and
just
whites.
giving little
More
taps,
black
little
and
paint
whites entering the
exchange.
pursuit now, engaging with this suspect. Officers behind him. Again, a helicopter above, two black and whites behind him.
Holy shit.
A pursuit that has crossed over the county line on several freeways.
This
at
guy's
extreme
burning
speeds, and those
rubber
extreme
out
speeds
here.
Are continuing this through. I forget. I did not catch that that cross street in any event. We're westbound.
First
on
LA
Rosecrans,
driver to
Rosecrans
use blinkers.
At it looks like LA County Sheriff still with their helicopter overhead calling out the shots for those units on the ground, and now
Why
we
even
have
evade?
some
There's no way
units,
out.
Code 3
I don't
right
know.
behind them. They've
I
managed
really
to
don't
catch
know.
up with them once again.
Very
as he
rarely
gets
can you
under the
escape the
110
chopper.
freeway. He's getting onto the
And you have to
110
be very lucky.
off of Rosecrans.
Fucking dumb to even try. What makes people think they can outrun the helicopters? Drugs, stupidity, desperation, I don't know, man. Maybe a cocktail of all three.
A little bit of a jam up there, and now he's got all four lanes to
This
play
guy
with
should be arrested, to
as
be
he comes
honest.
up on the 105
You don't
freeway.
say. The guy who broke into a home and then stole a
exiting,
car during the
getting up the
initial
105.
chase and is now engaged in this chase should be arrested.
105
Brother, you
west.
keep those hot takes to yourself, okay? I don't want to hear them.
Area already a couple of times.
He
Now
was
back on
clearly
the westbound side at
framed.
90 miles per hour, heading back towards the west.
It's a self-driving Audi. There's a ghost in the machine, and this
Another
guy is
exit
a
here.
helpless victim.
A wild left there through the
Ooh,
red.
almost threw the
Northbound
ass out of it.
Avalon Boulevard, now going northbound, just kind of making this up as he goes along. No clear destination here. He's obviously just doing whatever he can to lose these units and potentially find a hiding spot.
Oh, yeah,
to
he's gonna
evade
try
those
and hide under the
helicopters.
bridge
In
here.
fact, now he's
100%.
underneath the freeway. He's not coming out. He's not coming out. He's not coming out. He's under the freeway. He's under the freeway, probably dumping the vehicle. He's under the
Yep.
freeway, has not come
Oh,
out
the
the
cops
other
actually got
side.
there pretty
You see
quick.
a unit following him underneath.
Yeah, oh,
and
wow.
There he is. There he is.
Where'd this guy
He's
come
back
from?
on
Who's
other
behind
side,
the wheel
northbound
there?
side.
Is that Dominic Toretto? Like, Jesus
105
Christ, that
freeway.
cop actually got there quick.
Now on 116th with the sheriff's unit right behind him.
He was absolutely about
We've
to
got
dump
3
that
units,
car.
a primary unit and a
But
secondary
that cop
unit right underneath
rolled
the
in.
freeway
He
with
fucking
them,
scooted
making
in
another turn here.
sideways. It's a new car. I don't think it is, man.
Close call here. Look at this cross traffic coming up on
I
Central
don't think he had
Avenue.
time.
Continuing a northbound turn onto Central.
He entered with an Audi. I don't think he pulled some kind of crazy magic trick here and got a new car. Like, that's not, unless it was a Kia that he stole. He doesn't have
Close call
nearly
here.
enough
Look
time
at
to
this
do
cross
that.
traffic coming up on Central Avenue.
Kia is just-
continuing.
You hop in and it'll just
northbound
take you
turn,
on a ride
northbound turn
itself.
onto Central.
Apparently. There's like no security on that shit, I
Again,
guess.
heading back towards the freeway and taking the freeway. If he stays on the freeway, I would
God damn it.
expect
Now I'm too drawn into this here. Let's pay attention to the trim here. I'm very confident this is the same car. Let's go back to one of their other close-ups. That would have been a speedrun record of carjacking if he somehow pulled that off. Where's another close-up? I mean, I don't even need another close-up. You can still see the trim even on this.
some point, but he has put a kink in those plans. As
Yeah, I mean, it's just definitely the same car. Then they got the original call wrong. This
that's
is
a
100%.
different car.
No shot. It's not.
Did he carjack somebody else under the freeway?
There's no shot. It's the same car.
Right. This is a different car. This is a different car.
Then he stole the exact same model. He had a
He
clone
must have
waiting
done
under
that
the bridge.
Under the freeway. That's the only time.
The other car also had a sunroof. It had silver trim. It had silver rims. Same car. What? That makes no sense.
Positive that was an Audi before.
Even they're second guessing it as well.
Northbound Alameda.
He was literally under the bridge for 15 seconds.
Now coming towards him.
You can't
Now
hotwire
making
a
the
modern
U-turn
car
going
like
back.
that quickly. There'd be
Back
a
under
victim
the
of a
freeway.
carjacking.
Under
It'd
the
be easy to
105.
confirm. The only way he'd get this car is if he literally threw someone out of it and took it. And in that case, you have a victim there who would easily be able to tell you, yeah, my fucking car just got stolen. There's no shot. You cannot steal a car that quickly. From the article online. Here. How is there already an article? This was 3 minutes ago. Authorities were chasing a black Audi, but once the car got under an overpass, the suspect hopped in a Mercedes-Benz and continued fleeing. It's unclear if there was another carjacking or if the driver was waiting for a Mercedes. How would that be unclear? If it was a carjacking, there'd be a victim. Like, I don't think anyone just parked under the overpass.
I just heard female driver. Am I the only one that heard that? Female driver? Is that even possible? Vehicle coming to a stop. Vehicle coming to a stop. 1, 2, 3,
Oh,
4
holy
suspects.
shit.
We're
What
going to
the
follow the
fuck?
driver. 4 suspects running from that vehicle.
This makes it even
Again,
less likely they got into another fucking
wild
car. How is that
chase here.
possible?
Now coming to a foot pursuit.
You had
That's gonna
9
be
fucking people in
Juniper
that
Street,
car all of a sudden, like a
just
clown
off
car
of
getting out?
Alameda. LA County Sheriff's units with 2 of those suspects
In
up against
15
the wall.
seconds?
A foot pursuit now with the driver and another passenger. 4 people total in that vehicle. 4 people total, and now one of the
How?
drivers.
I don't understand at all how this
at gunpoint.
actually
That is the driver
worked.
at gunpoint. We're going to come around here. That Mercedes is a separate vehicle from the one we joined you with up at the top of our coverage. That was an Audi.
I can't
At some
process how
point,
the fuck
the
this
driver
worked
of
out.
that Audi made his way into a Mercedes with 4 other people who have now jumped out near
The
Firestone.
only way this tracks is during the chase, he called his friends and said, I need an out. So they met him under the overpass, but then they all drove together, so those fucking morons all just got themselves arrested. That's the only way this would possibly make sense, and it's the dumbest plan imaginable. That is actually the stupidest idea you could have ever had. Now they all get arrested. Because he was 100% alone in the beginning. You could see in the fucking front windshield. Holy shit. That is incomprehensibly stupid. That is painfully dumb. Here's the resub pog.
And Manchester, a lot of puzzle pieces.
This is like actually a whole magical performance in and of itself.
Wild chase. A lot of blanks to fill.
Even if this worked out in their fucking favor, like even if they actually did make the car swap, they chose an almost identical car that the helicopter was still going to follow regardless. Holy shit, this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. They chose an identical vehicle, so the chase would have continued as planned. These are actually probably the dumbest criminals I think I've ever fucking watched. Well, aside from the guy who got himself arrested because he was wanted for murder and then called the police on McDonald's because they served him cold fries and he ended up going to jail for like 6 years. But like aside from that guy, these guys are up there. What do you mean, what? You guys don't remember that? We talked about that like 6 months ago. There was a criminal who was on the run for a while, and then he went to McDonald's, and he was really upset that he got served cold fries, so he called the police on McDonald's, and they obviously pulled his record. He had a warrant out for his arrest for like a big crime, and he got arrested for it. He literally self-reported because he got cold fries. Are we just ignoring the announcer when he said female driver? Is that even possible? Oh yeah, that was a really unfortunate thing he said. The reason he said that is because the suspect was a male, and you could see. Plus, the home invasion was committed by a guy, I believe. So I'm saying, a female driver, how is that possible? Because it was a guy that was on the chase the entire time. But the way it comes out makes it like seem like he's baffled a woman would be driving. So very unlucky for him, but what he meant is entirely normal. Like, how could it have gone from the male suspect who committed the crimes to now a female driver of the car?
I just heard female driver. Am I the only one that heard that? Female driver? Is that even possible?
He also does himself no favors with the way he says it, to be fair. Like, I can already see, like, the way he did it. He's got his headset on. He's, like, looking around. Women driving? Have we ever heard of this? But yeah, what he was referring to was the crime, and the pursuit all the way up until that point was a guy, and one guy. No doubt he swapped. Well, at the very end, it's very clear they had to have swapped, because this is a lone driver. Like, throughout the entire chase, you can see in here, it is one guy. Which means that the people he swapped with literally came 3 heads deep, and then they all got arrested together for the swap. So, 100%. Like, they did swap. I just can't believe that the car they chose to swap with was not only identical, but they all stayed in the car, too.
He's
here it is, let's time it.
Just doing whatever he can to lose these.
You can see him stopping here, slowing down.
Find a hiding spot
21 minutes on the dot.
Helicopters. In fact, now he's underneath the freeway. He's not coming out. He's not coming out. He's not coming out. He's under the freeway. He's under the freeway, probably dumping vehicle. He's under
and
the
here's
freeway.
the cop. 13 seconds.
You see a unit following him underneath.
13 seconds.
There he is. He's back on the other side, northbound side of the 105 freeway. He's under the freeway, has not come out the other side.
It's a stupid plan. Because even if the cop didn't show up so quickly, the helicopter immediately followed this car because it's almost identical to the car that goes in. So they still would have stayed pursuing them. It's a terrible plan. If they had chose a different car entirely, then yes. Then the plan would have been far more effective. What's the purpose of switching? At this point, nothing. Literally nothing. All that happened was he got more of his friends arrested because they stayed in the car for some reason. The cop also saw the swap. True, the cop was so quick that he actually did get to witness the swap, but the helicopter didn't. And the helicopter immediately picked up on the same car because it's so identical. They didn't even know it was swapped. Suspect was an Uber driver and picked up his 3 riders. Interesting fan theory. Here, let me see the spike.
You just don't know who's.
So chat said it's very slow.
He got off of Rosecrans onto Willowbrook, then turned around.
Yeah, he's not exactly drifting around anywhere.
U-turn, so the ideal speed for a pit maneuver. Now, of course, he's going to
speed up the speed
bit,
limit.
That was a goo.
This is by my house. I can hear the helicopter. Well, get out and do something. What the fuck?
Back on Alameda, and it doesn't look like they made contact.
Are you
with
serious?
Him. You thought for a second that they were going to pull up right behind him.
Protect your
and execute
community.
that pit, but it does not look.
Bro, this is the slowest chase. Yeah, it's not very fast.
Boxed in here. Look at this. They're going to make it with.
This is such a common occurrence in LA now.
Boulevard, but for some reason, the driving has slowed down dramatically.
It's almost like a police escort at this point.
Okay, that's an access road. This will take you.
I am surprised they're not pit maneuvering his ass here.
Those exit, those kind of like. There's the spike.
That looks like it was not even close.
So well. He just jumped, switched vehicles, pulled a switcheroo under the overpass. But in any event,
oh, that was pretty close. Yeah, nice.
There's the spike, and that looks like it was this again. Hopefully he does. Hopefully he's using this time to think about things a little bit more clearly.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what he's using this time for. Man, what was I doing? Why did I do this to myself?
We'll see what happens.
Can't believe I've done this.
Those right tires are now done.
We're just gonna sit here and slowly watch him run out of gas. Awesome. Why even bother? Just hit this. Just pull over. Just be like, hey guys, I didn't see you there. I didn't know I couldn't do that. Maybe he's banking on, like, staying up super late driving around and everyone falls asleep in the police department, so the helicopter pilot's like, alright guys, I gotta go home. I'm ready to snooze. Same with the cops, and he's like, alright, I win. Just a war of attrition. And this is still going right now? How?
In any event, he is now zigzagging his way once again.
Zigzagging? Are we watching the same thing?
Residential neighborhood, and I
he's
hesitate to call
slowly pitter-pattering down the street.
He may very well be more familiar with these.
He's running on two tiddlywinks of tires.
Really, pursuit has been at times, and
it can't even fully make this. Oh god!
This
got a little second wind.
More than a joyride.
If somebody just threw a banana peel down here, Mario Kart style, it might be enough at this point. Hey man, at least he's being safe. Yeah, just pull over at this point. This car's, it's like going jogging speed. Like, just why even bother? 50cc. It's a 50cc chase.
I mean, while we're on the topic, something very similar happened to me many years ago. Seeing my own car pull out of my driveway.
Oh, I thought you were going to say his chase.
My car drive in the opposite direction, only to be found days later in pretty similar condition, unfortunately.
That sucks.
It was
Damn.
87 Monte Carlo, but we won't talk about that.
Wait, I'm getting so much lore on the caster. I see why he's so attached to these police chases now. He's like Batman. The thing he feared most was his car being stolen, so he became a car chase commentator. That's LA living.
At somebody. I mean,
yeah, I guess so. Seth Rogen loves it, though. Remember he made that whole tweet about his car being broken into 15 times and how he's always excited when it happens or whatever?
Not what I would expect. I kind
what a
of
saint.
Based on the driving and the circling this pursuit, you see some of the neighboring jurisdictions here.
It's like the world's saddest Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade. Like all the cars are just stopped and they're all just like waiting for him to slowly fucking dinkily drive by. Fucking wave on the way. Christ. Just stop. God damn. I think one speed bump will be the end of this story. Can we maybe try and like funnel him towards like a speed bump? Because there's no way this fucking thing makes it over it like the little engine that could. That's in-game. Now let's just set up like a little blockade. Push him down one of these side streets that likely has a speed bump and call it a day.
Almost every time that we've even been able to peek through that driver's side window, he's had that phone on, whether he's texting somebody, calling somebody, or like you said, maybe streaming ABC7 at this point. Who knows? But that is most likely what those watch commanders are doing.
I really like this commentator.
Back at the CHP station,
he probably is watching the stream.
Right now,
oh, here we go. There could be a speed bump here. There could be a speed bump, which may as well be a landmine at this point. Because that car will be fucked on it.
To run on foot, and he's now going through a major red here.
It is.
Long Beach.
This is the 20th fucking intersection where all the cars are just stopped, knowing it's coming and just waiting.
He's been hesitant.
Like, come on, Bozo, can you fucking hurry this up?
Which would put him into Linwood.
Can you just drive by now?
But in any event,
This is gonna be a fucking 3-hour chase. This car is running off of
I
dreams.
guess we're now actually we're in combat.
It's transcended
In any
gas.
Southbound Long Beach Boulevard.
Oh my god, it's fucking cruising!
putting a little
Where
bit
did
of
this come
maybe
from?
more than a little bit of distance between himself and that primary.
Did he
unit
run
or
over
spark
like
plug
a
out
like
of
a
the right
like a
side?
gas
Well,
pump
right
or
now,
something
really
that
quick, I wanna
gave
get
him
an
some
idea, how far
juice?
back is that lead?
You just hope it ends in general.
So
This
now
car may never
North
stop.
Dallas Road, off of
It's like the
Collins
train from
Avenue,
Snowpiercer.
slowing down a bit after we saw more sparks flying out of the right side.
Just
of the
pit maneuver him here. There's nothing. There's nothing. There's fucking nothing. God damn it. Oh, that was the slowest turn of all time. Just put him out of his own misery here. This car, like the car's gone through enough at this point. Please. What is this thing? A Kia? Have mercy on it.
And now his next major here is Rosecrans. He'll turn westbound onto Rosecrans.
this guy's leaning out clapping.
So you already
That must have been a fucking fire angle there. This has actually turned into a sport in LA.
And just as we were saying, very well may be enjoying his last beer. You never know.
It seems like that might be the case. Oh no, wait, he's doing whippets. He 100% just did a fucking whippet, didn't he? That is my man, that is not a beer. This guy is doing whippets. What the fuck? That absolutely explains it. That's why he's shaking it. Yep, wow. Is this live? Yeah. Oh no, he just stopped to to get some more whippets in.
Look at this.
Oh, they're
This
so
is what we're
excited.
afraid of, right? Because this has now been going on long enough. Get a glimpse of it. to
He's
get a quick
he's a
photo
little
or
local
video,
celebrity now.
Or social media post.
Whoa,
Look
Jesus.
at this. I mean,
What was that plan?
absolutely unnecessary.
What
Actually
the
approaching
fuck?
the vehicle, almost as if she wanted to give him a high five. Okay, this is nothing compared to some of the things that we've seen in the past, but that's the type of behavior that could certainly get somebody hurt. It's really,
Yeah,
really
what an idiot.
important
This guy's
that
literally
you
doing
not
whippets
try
behind the
to
wheel.
do things
I'm surprised he
like
hasn't
that.
crashed.
Clear example of what we were just talking
What an
about.
absolute
And
goddamn
no idea.
imbecile.
Maybe they know him. Is all too real, and now we're seeing more and more people pulled over.
The whole
These are
neighborhood has come out to
neighbors,
film
these aren't
this.
professional photographers.
I also just can't believe they haven't bothered to just spike the tires again. He's going 15. And he's doing circles.
Same pattern for a while, and so I'm starting to wonder why we haven't even seen another spike strip.
That's what I
Try and
just
knock out
said, yeah.
Those left tires and able to maintain
Can't someone
control
just
of the
pull up
vehicle.
next to him and slash the
That's,
tires?
probably
What do you think
not
they
by
are?
choice, it's just,
Police officer samurais? Slash his tires with what? Their katana on the way by? No, man. I mean, if you want to make it like an action movie, they could drive by and shoot the tires, but even that's not going to be effective. They'll probably miss. It's not like an easy shot to hit, and it just puts all of these spectators in danger.
You know, it is just enjoying these last few minutes of freedom, or maybe another hour. Who knows?
Gee, I hope it's not another hour, man. Like, here's just a really good opportunity. You can just pit him here. We've seen one car in the last like 4 minutes. Just please, the Kia will say thank you. This car is begging to just be stopped. Like just a little tiny bump, like just a little love tap.
Or at any point, do we see them change the tactic, if at all?
That's exactly.
Maybe not. I mean, we've discussed why.
Is the narrator in the stream? That is what I'm saying. I just said that.
To the end, but that doesn't mean that they aren't
Tactical
aware of
patience.
the vehicle, because that is also something.
Oh God, Jeepers Creepers, Jiminy Christmas.
Yeah, right.
Why?
Around 25 miles per hour. We'll go ahead and throw up our real-time speed tracker, dipping below 15 miles per hour, so really slowing down now. Back on Santa
Is this
Fe
still a
Avenue.
chase? No, it's watching a wounded animal
That sounds familiar. Trust your
slowly
instincts.
roll around.
We have been on Santa Fe numerous times over the last 30 minutes. Inside, I do see the reflection there. But other than that, He is going right through another red light here. So these, look at that. Well, 1, 2, 3.
Man, so many,
8 or 9 people
so many
anticipating the
spectators.
pursuit, phones ready, and trying to catch a glimpse.
This is gonna have so many
More
angles.
smoke coming from that rear.
TikTok famous by morning easy.
There, Rob, is gonna be,
Yeah, maybe that's the play.
that's
It's all a
Rosecrans
clout play.
there, I believe, yeah. So he's got the red light.
Oh, they
We'll
didn't.
see
They
if
didn't
it's
stop
red.
this
Still
side.
traveling at a snail's pace. He kind of peaked at 30 miles per hour there and is now crawling once again back up to this intersection. No break.
Wait!
Just slowing
A
all
vigilante's
the way
trying to
here.
block him.
He's in front of him and weaving just around that vehicle through the red light. Why that person is doing that? No, no idea. But you saw that
They're gonna turn
180,
around and
I think it
arrest
was the
that guy.
lead
I'm
unit,
telling you.
shine that vehicle, hazard lights on.
I bet
headlights
that
on,
guy was sitting there for a
left side.
minute because he had plenty of
Look at
time.
that, there's
Oh,
the drink. There's the drink. It looks like maybe a water bottle that he
I
threw
don't know
out the
about that.
window. More smoke
I bet
as
that guy though that
picks
tried to
up a
block
little
him was
bit of
sitting there
speed
for like
here.
10 minutes. Like,
Upwards of 30
alright, he's
miles
coming
per
this way.
hour again on Santa Fe.
I can do this.
Made his way
I can be the hero.
through Rosecrans,
I can do this.
coming up on-
Yeah.
coming up on Plum.
And gets arrested for it and also doesn't
25
stop him.
miles per hour again.
He was
Well,
thinking,
just
how
2
bad could
hours
12
by my
miles
count.
per hour hurt?
Now pushing
Exactly.
about 35 miles
He's
per
like,
hour
my car's a
on
piece of
Thompson
shit
Boulevard
anyway.
with
They'll
a
probably
little
give me a
bit of
medal
light
for
left in
stopping
the
this
vehicle.
menace.
He has
I'll do
finished
it.
his drink. Both
And then he
He is
half-assed
going
it, so he
for
just
it.
pulled out
As
pretty
long,
quickly,
as
and
far
it
as
completely
this
didn't
Kia
work.
will take him. And the shot there, he is.
Oh my
going
god.
to
Whoa!
SUV and
Whoa!
interceptor along
Are they
his
finally
left
going to
rear,
pit him?
And somebody's given the go-ahead.
Whoa!
Spinning him out of control, doing a 180. He is pushing the pedal to the metal and
Oh,
another collision with another officer.
Oh my
CHP
god,
making
he's
contact
going
there.
12.
He's coming around that light pole.
He's
A failed
going
pit
12,
after
and they
he
did-
spun around, did a full 180.
Oh,
Another collision with
no.
CHP.
Get the
He's
Jeep
gonna
guy back out
thread the
here. He was
needle
closer.
Right through those officers in the back there, and away he goes. Another pit
Oh
attempt there.
god, now it's gonna be another 2 hours before they try that
This is
again.
really frustrating for these CHP officers. This could not be more frustrating, quite frankly.
You just
After
helped
all
him with
of
his
that,
U-turn,
they
if
saw a
anything.
clean opportunity for a
It was
pit
speed
maneuver.
run tech.
Watch commander gives the go-ahead. If they see
God,
another opportunity,
Jesus
I imagine
Christ.
they're gonna try
Oh wait, it's the same guy. Is he gonna do it again? Oh, you can't on this street. This one's a little too busy.
He's coming back for more.
But
Here
he is
comes
lurking.
a
He's
different
angry. He's got a head of
unit,
steam. He's
different
mad.
unit Coming back for
Make me
another
look silly,
pit
huh?
attempt if he sees an
I was the
opportunity.
#1 pit
Speeds
maneuver
just
expert in the
under
academy.
threshold as he comes
I'll have
up
you know,
on the
bub.
double yellow
Come here,
lines
Buster.
Over the paint, through another red light.
Oh, he wants it so
and
bad,
we'll
too.
see
He wants it so
if they
bad.
Try to make contact once again.
Oh, here he comes.
Here
Oh,
it
baby.
comes. Left rear
You won't make a
here
fool of
comes
me
the
twice.
CHP SUV making contact of full speed.
Oh.
Maneuver, spinning did a 360. Not enough to disable the vehicle. Continues to go. Trying to
Oh, I thought the cop's car had, like, hit one of the barriers. He takes himself out. Oh, god damn it. Third time's the charm. Come on.
Alameda, more sparks flying.
Officer action out here. Please, good lord.
Great pits. Here
All right, here we go.
pit attempt.
That's...
This one's
Oh, that's money. That's money.
full 360. Car still goes. It's continuing. This area is refusing to give up on
It's- He's immune to pit maneuvers. Back to the drawing board. He's too good. You're just giving him a spin cycle. Oh, maybe the plan's to make him dizzy. So that way he like... Oh, surely this one. Oh, actually, yeah, that one did work. Okay. That's all she's got. Or maybe... Or maybe...
He's still able to run. Gassing it again. He's doing about 5 miles per hour with
Hey,
whatever is
that's more
left
than 0.
in this
Sometimes
car.
that's all you
5, maybe
need.
10 miles per hour, coming to a slow crawl, and that is probably it.
Yeah, that'll probably
But,
be all she
man,
wrote.
This Kia is
Give him one more
relentless.
pit
Here
maneuver on
comes
the way out.
Another possible pit.
A little tap on the
That
ass
would
for
be
good luck.
attempt number 6.
Oh, he's going way... Look at that radius!
Ooh. Slow
No!
under the overpass. That is Alameda.
No, it's been censored by the overpass.
Alameda and Rosecrans. There he is. Officers with their guns drawn. The vehicle placed
what a
under
chase.
arrest.
What a chase.
Oh boy. Well, that couldn't end much better or much safer because the potential for...
I love this commentator. He's very clear he is enjoying it. It couldn't have ended any better. He takes it as entertainment.
6 pit maneuvers.
It is literally a sport.
This suspect coming up in just 8 minutes. Reporting live from Air 7 HD, I'm Chris Christie, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Great work, Chris. Great work, per usual. Chris is like the John Madden of LA police chases. Excellent, as always, Chris. I think what he needs next time, though, is like one of the NFL boards where they start like drawing on it, like, here's the potential play. What Andy Reid's most likely looking to do here is going to be a slant route. Like, he could do that for these police chases. Like, the suspect's going 25 miles per hour. He's got a couple of options here. If he wants to take the correct route, he's going to want to go down East Compton, where there's less speed bumps. You know, really get into it. I've just been told they're letting him off with a warning. Oh. 6 pit maneuvers and your car can keep going is the best Kia ad I've ever heard. That was a very impressive Kia ad, both for endurance and durability. That was impressive. It was eating pit maneuvers like cereal. It was getting pit maneuvered, but it turned it into like a beautiful ballerina's pirouette. Chris is back in the hot seat, casting yet another chase. Good to see you, Chris. I also would just like to point out real quick, breaking news streaming now. They actually do treat this like a legitimate sport. Where's this one taking place? Do you even need to ask?
You have to wonder whether the person
it's LA,
in their right state of mind. Are they under the influence?
That's where like every chase happens now.
Or is this a larger crime spree?
Driving in LA right now is like driving in Spy Kids 3D. It's all just like a giant fucking race.
To get around the very...
Is he going somewhere? I don't know. I don't know what his plan is. I'll wager a guess he doesn't have a plan. Okay, time to go full cam. I'll take Chris's job for a minute and tell you what happens here. I know that it's around this point. Yep. What happens is the driver slows down, leans out of the window, and fires a fucking machine gun at the police behind him. So he leans out and fires, I believe it's just like a assault rifle. That's what it looks like, at the cops. And then he speeds off again.
Rifle that just came out of that driver's side window, shooting back at those units. He just shot in the direction of those law enforcement units. That is believed to be Corona PD. I can't confirm that. That's believed to be Corona.
Right around a ton of just cars everywhere. Ton of very, very not good. This is not a good guy, if you can believe that.
Guys, we are dealing with, obviously, I mean, it goes without saying, we are dealing with a major, major criminal behind the wheel of this pickup truck.
Right you are, Chris. A major criminal indeed. I would be inclined to agree with you there. I'd even go as far as to call this guy just a downright jerk.
Look at this.
Pardon my French. I'll say it.
Getting off. And coming at us. He's coming at us. Now he is... Look at this. Is he wearing a uniform? Is he wearing a uniform? I can't tell for sure. Or is it maybe a sports jersey?
What uniform would this be? What? I don't think he's wearing a uniform, Chris. I also don't even think it's a jersey. I think it's just like a normal shirt with some kind of brand on it. A civilian uniform.
Either a sport, maybe it's a. Okay, it's just a T-shirt. Okay, I thought I saw an arm patch there. Excuse me. Yeah, it caught me off guard there. Obviously, an older gentleman with a goatee wearing a baseball cap.
Man, is that a wait? What the fuck, Chris? I think I know who this is. Isn't this the guy from Orange County Choppers?
Yeah.
Fuck is his name? Oh man, wait, wow. That looks. It actually looks like shockingly close to that guy. What is his name? I can't remember it now. It's not fucking Fred Durst. Don't be ridiculous. Fred Durst would never do this. Well, not like the Orange County Chopper guy would, though. Why can't I find his name? I'll type in Orange County Chopper's main guy. Paul John Tiedel. Tell me this doesn't look somewhat close. I might be onto something here. I'm no like crackshot investigator, but I tell you there's something fishy afoot here.
With that gun in his lap.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he's got a gun in his
Oh,
lap.
he is wearing a jersey, though.
Look at this.
You were right about
With the
that,
pickup
Chris.
truck next to him, the driver rolling down the window, taking his AirPods out.
What the fuck is happening here?
With another driver. Looks like he's asking for directions. He's asking for directions. He's at Tustin Avenue, just off of the 55 freeway, and it looks like he was trying to figure out where he is or where.
What the fuck? This is real life. If you showed me that in a movie, I wouldn't believe you.
The California highway.
Hey, buddy, how can I escape the police? Oh yeah, if you just go up right there, there's a paint shop you can park in and you'll lose all your stars.
Don't know if anybody was hit.
Running never works, why would he do that? Well, he's obviously not very smart. Like, you have to be pretty fucking dumb to try. And you have to be even dumber to shoot at police. Why does it still say suspect? It reminds me of what I read today, where Chris Brown picked up, or not Chris Brown, Travis Scott picked up a fan's phone and threw it, and it was videoed the entire way of Travis Scott picking up the phone and throwing it, and they still said allegedly through the phone, even though you can see it. It's verified, it's confirmed, but you still have to say suspect or alleged, which I think is very silly.
Ways that we're used to seeing these pursuits end are probably not on the list.
It was Chris Brown? No. I mean, this isn't that important to pause it for, but no. You're thinking of something different. This actually happened twice. Chris Brown was giving a lap dance to a woman on stage who wouldn't stop being on her phone. So then after he was fucking dry thrusting his butthole on her leg, he picked up her phone and threw it. But Travis Scott was in the headlines today because during one of his sets, he took some fan's phone that was recording and threw it. It's two different instances. Cameraman better be getting paid well. Well, cameraman and Chris, they're a great team. They work really well together. The coverage they provide of car chases is like Super Bowl level.
Red light, through the light, cutting off somebody going in oncoming lanes of traffic, westbound Artesia Boulevard, coming up to another red light with lots of cross traffic, going through the red light again in the wrong lanes. He's going the wrong way on Artesia Boulevard.
Oh, you know those horns are ripping at him.
Continuing westbound Artesia
He's got to be so embarrassed.
Guys, what we don't see here
the ultimate shame.
Law enforcement yet.
Surprised he hasn't been shot by another driver.
You can't predict. He hasn't established any kind of a pattern.
Why would he? It's not like they know that this guy's a criminal.
In this situation,
it's not like they put out an APB over the fucking radio where it hijacked every car's system and just blasted, be on the lookout for a black pickup truck. Open fire on them if you can.
SUV, perhaps a different. This might be the worst time of the day to see this happening. I mean,
yeah, this is terrifying with how many people are walking around.
People getting off school, as you said, people coming home from work. The streets are obviously very busy. We have a couple of vehicles here. It's not even like a big traffic jam. He is just trying
he's just a fucking idiot. What was that? What the fuck was that? This guy's just an absolute maniac. I can't believe it.
Look at this.
There was the van. There was only... Oh, Jesus Christ.
Look at this. A whole group of kids crossing
Holy
the street.
Shit.
School letting out here. This is the worst. This is the worst. This is the worst. Let's just...
Oh, he's going to try and fucking inch his way through.
At a slow clip here. Lets the kids cross and just keeps going. Nobody here has any idea
what
fuck has happened or what is going on inside that pickup truck. Please just keep going. Please just keep going. He's stopping. He's stopping. He's trying to maybe...
That is... If I was watching this live, I would have been panicking.
There are a bunch of units now. There they are. There he is, face-to-face in oncoming lanes of traffic.
This is a fucking wild chase. He has spent more time in the wrong lane than he has in the right one.
Those units are gonna. I mean, what are the options?
Oh my
You have
God.
to wonder to be taken off the road as soon
This
as
is also one of the.
That's
Okay, hold on. I already know TOS is coming up because I know he shoots again. No one. I know no one gets hit. I don't want to take any chances here.
those officers.
Police should use grapple hooks. I actually said that like a day ago. They should have these kind of almost twisted metal-like vehicles where it shoots out like a
100 miles
grappling
per hour
harpoon or
coming
something,
down,
like almost a
110
Batman
miles per
device,
hour down
into the
Bellflower
back of it, and they
Boulevard.
just reel it in. That's what I said. That shit would be incredible.
Hoping to lose those.
Because this is one of the very few chases where I completely understand why the authorities haven't been able to stop him yet. He's not only heavily armed, but it's heavily populated, the areas he's going through, so they can't pit maneuver him. They can't engage in a shootout because there's too many potential victims that are just getting hit in crossfire. They really can't do anything here. I totally get it. They can't spike trap him because they can't catch up to him and get ahead of him, and they'd probably still hit other cars in the crossfire with it. Like, their options are super limited. This one I totally get. A sniper from the helicopter. Jesus Christ. This isn't a video game. Like, that would be the most unreal shot of all time. Like, this is perfect. Look at how far out the helicopter is. We're zoomed in heavily. That shot would be crazy. You'd have to lead the shot by an unreal margin, and the vehicle's going over 100 miles per hour with fluctuating speeds.
Any other way than either him going to jail
Chris could do it. Yeah, maybe Chris could do it.
Worse.
They should just paint fake tunnels on the walls like Looney Tunes. That'll get them. Oh, some Wile E. Coyote shit. They just paint like escape tunnel here, police not allowed, and it's just a wall they run into. Yeah, that could work. Why haven't they tried that? Someone in chat said this happens so much, but this has happened since cars were a household item. We just have live feeds of it now. That's what I wondered as well. Because very clearly, the amount of live footage of these car chases has escalated drastically over the last year or so. And I was wondering if it's always been like this in LA, or if it's just now being broadcast this often. Because I don't live in LA. I don't know how common police chases are there.
They will
Did I go back far enough, or is it not come up yet?
I have to believe that's
Did I miss it again? Oh, there it is. Shameless Southwest marketing. Don't understand why people run away like this. All they're doing is adding time to their jail sentence. Yeah, you see what you're doing though? You're already thinking, which is more than what these people do. This fucking inbred goofball not only carjacked a pickup truck, but then opened fire on officers. He'll never see the light of day. It's a miracle he didn't get executed by the cops. Like, these are not smart people. Oh, wow. So someone did timestamps of, like, toss moments. The next one was the 4th shooting, but they believe that actually came from the police chopper while he was slowing down. Because apparently he did, it seems like he did actually get hit at that moment because he started driving erratically. Wow. Yeah, 100%. Holy fuck, they blasted him with a goddamn musket. Jesus Christ. Obviously can't show it on stream, but just seconds ago, a giant, like, blast came off of the truck, and you could even hear it through the scuffed audio from ABC here since they're having audio problems. It actually sounded like a goddamn elephant gun.
It's coming to a stop,
Oh, actually, okay, hold on. I don't think I can show this because apparently he was bleeding from it. Oh, wait, that's not yet. Yeah, I don't know what they shot him with. It must have been a fucking blunderbuss, though, because the shockwaves...
Newscopter has to come down. Take newscopter off.
Damn, Chris. The shockwave on top of the truck was huge. So the chatter who said sniping from the helicopter was right. Yeah, I guess fucking so, actually.
They're all following, okay.
Oh yeah, I'll eat crow on that one. I'll eat some shit there. Yeah, apparently the chatter who said why not just snipe him from the helicopter 100% was right. They actually did that. Which is a crazy shot. Well, to be fair though, he wasn't really moving when they pulled the shot off. So they might have just been waiting for the right time. Ooh! Ooh! Alright, hold on. Now I know this is coming up. Damn! I don't even think that officer knew there was a chase going on. The dude was just kind of hanging out. He was like, man, today's been really uneventful. Not much going on in the department. Oh, Jesus! Jeepers! Zoinks! Alright. But yeah, he apparently gets out and there's some blood, so I need to skip past that. Oh, it's after he gets taken down is where the blood is? Oh, yeah, you're right. It's okay. So everything up till the takedown looks fine.
Right.
I'll tell you one thing. This guy was no star running back for his football team.
He's running without the gun. Running without the gun. They're going to take him down here. He's now
that
on
is
Western Avenue.
rough for him.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. He's on foot trying to carjack
But he immediately
else.
goes to try and carjack someone else.
Somebody else. Whoa.
Yep. Okay, now I've got to stop. They dogpile on top of him, though. And then you can see some blood on his shirt. Okay, there's no blood here. What the fuck? Is this a... Hey. I'm not familiar with normal protocol, but do they usually do this like a... Get him up here like a wild hog wrangling? The fuck? It's like a prized fish. What the fuck? Even Chris is stunned.
On 5.
Open my tackle box. That was a fucking crazy chase. Knocked his ass out. It didn't look like he was knocked out, but maybe he was. It's very possible. Yeah, that would explain it.
I can't believe he didn't take the gun.
I'm happy he didn't. But he ended up being the hero. He finally stopped this madman. Actually, that was... apparently they arrest some random person at the end, so I guess we'll go to that in a second. But unironically, that officer, he's like Luigi. He won by kind of just doing nothing but being in the right place at the right time. So this right here was actual best case scenario. You couldn't have drawn this up any better. I'm pretty sure he doesn't even clip the civilian vehicle to his left. Nope. Doesn't even hit the truck to his left. Only the side of the police car and then right into the pole. Only him. Only the criminal. That was actually the best possible scenario for that. He was trying to block him, was he? Let me see. Oh, you're right. Yeah, he turned his car into him. I thought he was just in this other lane. Yeah, you're right. No, he does make an effort to turn the car into him. Either way, the man's a fucking hero. I'm not sure how much of that was calculated, but it worked out beautifully. I have no doubt that probably saved lives, too, because this guy was unhinged, just actually shooting into crowds. Well, shooting at cops around crowds. So that man really did save the day. Also, where's Chris?
It looks like, and possibly inhaling whatever is in that balloon. But
oh, he's not even doing whippets, he's doing NOS.
Influence, why they are failing to come to...
Man's huffing the balloons in there, huh?
This is a kind of environment where for traffic to continue to go by.
Are they like trying to sneak up on him or something? Playing this like a stealth mission?
So look at all of the officers around. He is not restricted in the balloon in his hand.
I can see that.
To be up near his mouth. So we don't necessarily know what's going on there, but
yes, we do. Don't worry, we do.
Again, we're watching to see if he will get out.
I'll tell you, he's probably not, you know, inhaling helium and making goofy voices.
The last time we saw this, so we're now waiting to see what this pickup is going.
Why is the officer just kind of inching up on him?
There's no opportunity necessarily.
It's like meeting a dog for the first time and you don't want to like startle it by going for like a pet too quickly, so you like gently lower your hand in there before petting the dog.
From the other side you feed, but he's not necessarily. He's just not pulling.
Oh, he was waiting for a pit maneuver.
There's another pit in the intersection. If he follows suit, which he did.
Oh shit! He's like a glove. Oh boy! Oh shit! It's like a game of pinball.
Bump him and try to stop him, but now look, as he has moved.
Oh boy!
Standing outside.
Why not just
their cell phone images?
Far be it from me to question the methods of the department, but if the idea was to box him in here, why not box him in here when he was preoccupied huffing nos for like actually 3 minutes at this red light? They had so much time, but instead you had officer action over here that just really wanted the pit maneuver. You could have boxed him in here and it would have been much more efficient and quicker. I don't really understand what the point of that was.
To really tell, but it does.
He's stopping at every red light. If the idea is to pit maneuver into a box, boxing him in, why not just box him in right now?
But no, the driver continues to not yield, and there it is again. You can see.
Oh, here comes a pit maneuver. He's lurking. I can see that desire in his eyes. Here she comes.
And there is another one, and we'll see if
nice.
The sheriff's changed tactics at all to try to pin him in a little bit more. But
why change tactics when it's working so well already?
Go over those medians, and he's done it again. Now he's going in.
Oh, he's grinding it.
This is where it begins to get dangerous for other people because
like a Tony Hawk stunt there. He just got like 600 points from that grind.
Stop over that curb, and
he is actually stopping at stop signs too. Instead of pitting him,
pretty hard on that
we could just come in here now and box him.
Look like there's any damage to the vehicle, and the person.
He stops at everything for the sake of more nos.
Checking both directions. 3 pitmen.
Man's probably so zooty pantsed right now he doesn't even realize that he's like in a police chase. He's probably like, "Oh my god, that is so impolite. I just got bumped in a fender bender." Well, I never.
Through. So narration. You see this person.
Not sure, Bobby, but it's pretty interesting so far.
We have an officer there, and there is a spike strip that he is driving right over. So
yeah,
we have no doubt that he hit the spike strip. That he is.
He stops to look at it. You're like, oh, this is an interesting contraption, and then just slowly drives over it.
There is a spike strip that he is driving right over. So that
surely that has to be maximum efficiency on the spike strip.
So that's going to
spike strip.
Tires of this truck, and you can see the thread, the string, the rope there behind. So
oh boy, he stole the spike strip.
His vehicle, and we're going to see how long.
Add it to the list of crimes. Now it's theft.
Of the truck, possibly break the axle by driving over in such a manner of those.
Oh, I lost him behind the tree.
He hasn't, and he's just.
Oh wait, the officer just opened it. Oh, don't tell me this is where the spike strip finally works.
So, unfortunately,
I can't see.
We can't see why he has stopped.
Let's swing this helicopter around.
Damage from the spike strip. Now
oh, nope, there he is.
Yeah, and he's continuing. And if you're just joining a balloon,
it is a balloon.
It's like he is inhaling something.
Yep.
And that would
right, you are.
Possibly helium,
yes.
And any number of things. This was.
Brother, possibly helium? What do you think he's doing on his way to a child's birthday party to make like a fucking comedy sketch for them with a goofy voice? Helium? Why are we pretending we don't know what he's inhaling?
At one
well, he's fucked now. Unless he busts through the fence.
Generally, he's been in light traffic, but this again is the kind of.
He got himself confused there.
Nowhere to go. He's now pinned in. He can't go forward.
Yeah. So this is where this one reaches its standstill for 4 hours, huh?
The big risk, I would think, for sure, but it suggests that he's under the influence and would be acting irrationally. Now you've got a dog that's right there in front of the vehicle. So again, you wouldn't want that.
An astute observation indeed.
You certainly don't want to put the dog at
sharp
risk.
as a nail. That dog.
You just
the dog did scoot by. A valuable witness.
So they are going to try to keep. He was recklessly driving balloons. That comes from one of our.
Is he out of balloons now?
Approach the vehicles. No.
Now he's trying.
Oh boy! Now he's heckling.
Or maybe the suspect is
it begins to
in that cap.
Maybe they just wanted to like hang out for a bit and talk.
Can't tell if he's
oh, he's going for it.
So they're going to pull back now because again, you don't want to put officers at risk. But he's not going to back that truck up anywhere. Look at the tires.
Though.
So
well, let's see what kind of power this Dodge has. Or it looks like a Ford, I think.
Which could cause a fire of his tires as well.
This just goes to show you that the spike strip was worthless here.
Yeah, absolutely.
He stepped away. Now he has come back. He has something in.
Why don't you come on out of the truck and we'll give you some more balloons?
Or whatever. But I was. Thank you. for sending that to us. But you're looking.
Oh, they're getting him.
Much without that. So now they've got the just caustic tear gas right in.
Yeah, they sure did.
You're fighting gas with gas. This man's been huffing NOS for like an hour now. Tear gas is going to do nothing.
That comes from one of our executive producers.
That could be
He's
one
immune.
of the reasons they were stopping him. Maybe some.
The officer is pulling back on that SUV.
Honestly, this guy's got a pretty big brain strategy. It's a long-term play. He's going to make sure all the officers are sunburned.
Spike strip when they were pulling up to bump in.
Because you know they weren't ready for this. They did not apply any sunscreen lotion.
He did.
That's for sure.
Tire. So what had happened was he had tried to push that SUV out of the way, and just as a precaution, they backed a second police car, sheriff's vehicle, up against the rear bumper. But when they did that, they actually ran over the spike strip that had been laying down to prevent the suspect from getting flatten their own tire because they couldn't pull it out of the way.
How? The spike strip, this guy ran over in like actual textbook fashion. He looked at it, made sure the spike strip was down properly, beautifully, slowly ran over it, and then accelerated, and the spike strip did nothing to his tires, and yet somehow the cops, hit their own spike strip and it pops it instantly. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Because the person
just keep throwing tear gas in there. Flashbang him. I don't know, man. Jesus Christ. Like, you can clearly roll up and just throw anything in his window. Throw in a note that says, please get out. Like, fuck, man. Anything.
He's almost looking into
They've already thrown one tear gas canister in there. Let's just start, like,
I mean, you look at
flashbang. More tear gas.
He's repeatedly.
Oh, did they tear gas him twice? The other one was at 45, 50.
In some way, he is coming down off of his hawk. The odd behavior is he continues to talk to them.
Oh, yep. It looks like they did tear gas him twice.
As they approach, if he starts to move, they've generally backed off. So here they go. They're putting it in there on him, and he's still got that canister. See the canister that he has?
Oh shit!
Well, but look in his hands right now.
Those fast reflexes.
Canister of something.
He just threw it.
If more force is necessary to end this,
who do they have out here? G.I. Joes now? What? Man, this guy's armed to the teeth. Good lord, alright. Yeah, they called him Master Chief, I guess. Yeah, not wrong. About to drop in the ODST troops.
Ready to end it? What's coming?
They've walked up to the cabin fucking 3 times now.
Such as a use of force. However, they are going to.
Surely they have to know he doesn't have a weapon or anything.
End up going to jail.
Yes.
Yeah, we saw them toss water, but I've not seen him.
Well, can we Uber Eats some food to him, maybe? Wine and dine him, maybe? Get him out that way?
Any evidence of that, but maybe we missed it.
Put like a large rotisserie chicken on the end of a fishing line to lure him out?
I was thinking.
It's not impacting the.
Oh shit! They're rolling up.
Street, but you are seeing the deputies approach, and I fully believe that there is going to be a resolution on this. That they're going to have to go in, open up the door, drag this guy out, and take him into custody. At this point,
that looks to be the only way.
Well, we see the SWAT officers approach.
Oh nope!
So that they could take
must have been too hairy.
Of that sheriff's.
He looked at it. He looked at them with the nos again. And he said, "Don't make me. Don't make me do it."
Interesting. He turns around and walks flat. So now.
Jesus Christ! They got the SWAT unit out here.
Bruce, I liked what you said.
We need the experts. This guy's good. It's fucking Jason Bourne in that truck.
Street with cars on both sides.
But why? But why? But why? Why are you swapping out the police cruiser here with the fucking SWAT Bearcat? That's so unnecessary. They have walked up to this goofy goober's window fucking 5 times. 5 times. They have to know by now he has no weapons beyond huffing nos, which I guess could be like a Bane level power-up juice, maybe. But, like, they have to know there's nothing in there. Surely, at this point, they'd be like, all right, we'll just drag him out, I guess. What the fuck?
And he...
Oh, shit, here we go.
And eventually began
the day is saved.
In a manner of speaking, yes. I mean, at some point, you do sober up. But if not, if he continues to huff, I mean, if he just continues to use it over and over, nothing changes. And here comes the Bearcat.
Yeah.
Woo!
you know, you have these cars that
They did it!
And then you can see the barrier.
Okay. He's not moving. He hasn't moved in 2.5 hours, and now he definitely won't.
These are
can last for a couple.
Oh, now he is absolutely not moving.
Huff or sniff it, and
Another bear cat.
it's a fast. It's a fast.
Yeah, this is like a game of Tetris.
We need a patrol
Cat.
One of the helicopters.
Along West.
Chris! They woke Chris up. They're like, oh my god, please get Chris in here. Anything. God, I can't do this anymore. Please, Chris, save us.
From your shots, which you would think will play into law enforcement's favor here.
I think they're just literally waiting for him to have to take a shit or something. Or get like really hungry and thirsty that he's just like, alright guys, look, we've had our fun. Let's get some food and call it a day, huh? They told the, oh, there's the other bear cat. We got 3 in the mega mix now. They told the commentators, the casters, like, hey, you guys can just go home. Man, this is more just like a casual get-together at this point for the whole department. Surprised someone doesn't wheel out a little grill and start cooking. Like, that might even be a good play, like try and entice him to get out of the car for some, like, high-quality cookout food.
Along that bike path where SEB officers are now strategizing on whether to approach that pickup from a different angle. There is that third Bearcat, making it the third armored vehicle now on this prolonged operation.
They've got the undercover espionage crew out here too in the unmarked white vans with the satellite dishes on top. What the fuck is this? Who do they think he's communicating with? Alright, maybe we'll deploy an EMP. Take out the gas canister. No, fuck. Wait, it's gas. EMP's useless against them. Shit, he's thought of everything. Holy shit. That's the news? Oh, is it? Is it the news? Usually news is in marked vans, aren't they? At least the ones in Tampa. I don't see any markings on these. I assume this is like the quintessential, like, undercover cop shit. Though I guess it's not very good cover if there's like a satellite dish on there. Maybe I'm not familiar with what the news vans look like in Cali. Is that one going back to base? We're gonna need more reinforcements. I'll summon the squad. Oh, maybe it's gonna meet him on the other side of this, and they'll have like Mortal Kombat over this bike path.
Which includes,
man, if this guy just brought some snacks and some water, he could have actually just been here all night.
The county of Los Angeles, and
like actually just, you know, maybe even forever, depending on how long the snacks last.
What's impressive about the reverence for human life that the sheriff's department.
This would actually be an incredible diversion if his friends are criminals. It'd be like, hey guys, I'm gonna go occupy the entire LAPD by just, I don't know, going for like a small drive and then parking somewhere for a while. You guys go commit a lot of crimes. They're gonna be kind of low. Oh boy, he's back to the tank. He's probably almost out at this point.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you over there. Were you able to establish communication with him? The deputies are attempting to make communication with him.
What do you mean attempting? God damn it. We have seen this man lean out of the car with his fucking belly flopped over the windshield, or the window, literally talking to you guys to your face. Communication was established fucking instantly. Literally off rip. God damn it, what do you mean attempting? Just go up there and talk to him again. You have walked up to his fucking window 6 goddamn times, 2 of them to put tear gas in it. Like, there is no problem saying hello to this man and like having this conversation. Like, can you get the fuck out of the car? Get out of the car, I'll let you pet my cat. Like, anything. Like, holy shit. Communication is the easiest thing with this guy.
Bodily injury to innocent.
What are they playing? Holy shit, are they gonna send a drone in there?
I don't think.
Oh my god! They've got the drone out. All right, we're entering the climax.
It's nice to have a little bit of company here.
I wonder if they've been trying to set this up for the last 3 hours they've been here.
Our chopper early in the morning, and he covered this pursuit earlier on when we first jumped on the air.
Bad news, Chief. Batteries are dead. All right, we tried.
You saw all
4 hours during the pursuit.
Oh, here it is.
When he was inhaling from that balloon,
UAV inbound. Yes, sir.
watched him drive on center dividers. We watched him.
Nope, here comes.
Weave his way through
Oh, maybe to like startle him. Like, oh fuck, technology. Opens the door and runs.
Makes it because now.
Oh, they're sneaking up on him.
Assault with a deadly weapon, not just evading and a DUI. So
in position.
SEB there, you can see
gathering intel.
Pole in front of those deputies right there.
Calculating.
We've seen that in the past. They will put
imagine he just crashes it into the truck.
And the ones that we saw earlier on, which we were watching from way back when, they actually had deputies walking up holding these canisters of.
The legendary 6th star has been achieved. The drones are out.
Technical term anymore. That's what they used to call it back in the day, but it's tear gas, basically. It's something that's going to annoy.
Oh, wait, did they tear gas him? Or is that, what the fuck is...
SEB has inside there is different types, different...
Oh, finally, what the fuck? They've tear gassed him 2 times and it wasn't that powerful. They finally brought out the big boy tear gas? It's about time. Like, they could have done this 4 hours ago.
All right, Stu, Mandela, I apologize. I'm going to interrupt you because he's jumping out.
Oh.
Obviously, because there's gas is coming out. Now he's making a run for it as he...
There we go.
And he doesn't look like he's going to make it very far. Hands up.
I'm surprised they caught him with that kind of speed.
To an end. My goodness. How
yeah, he got hotboxed on that one.
That happened all of a sudden to...
When did the tear gas even get in there? The drone must have been a distraction. I want to see when that even made it. Oh, it's in there, right? When did it get in? Did they even tear gas him, or did his gas canister itself blow up? What happened?
Now, it's becoming assault.
They got shot through the windshield? When? I was trying to look for that.
Canisters of gas. We call it CS gas. I'm not really sure if that's a technical term anymore. That's what they used to call it.
Okay, it must be like right here in the helicopter cam must have missed it. Because now he's struggling with it, so he must have heard it come in. Yeah, they must have shot it through the back window, but we couldn't see it on the cam. Yeah, see, it's right there, because he turns around, so he must have heard it, and it was when the helicopter didn't get... Oh, and there, that's the pole. Yeah. So we just couldn't see the officers holding this pole.
What SEB has inside
okay.
is different types.
Mystery solved.
And that